So welcome to a unbox preview of the Killer Vanilla. Well, I ain't opened it yet, let's just have a look. So you know I'm not crazy. I've been put... Oh, where's this in? Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. The Killer Vanilla. Right, is that backwards on there? I don't know. The Killer Vanilla. You've got a couple of booklet things, or well, just cardboardy stuff, and some of this here. And basically, I've only bought this because A, I'm on a diet, snake diet. B, I've been struggling with chocolate cravings, biscuit cravings, chocolate cravings, cake cravings, you know, stuff like that, sugar and stuff like that. And I haven't been doing too well, but I've kept £60 off, which is absolutely brilliant. But can this help me deliver past my cravings? Because the longer I go without sugar, the more intense my sugar cravings become. So apparently this will take 3 months to beat your sugar addiction. I'm not really bothered about that, because I know if I go without sugar for 3 months, it's going to hit me like a truck in the face, and I'm going to go woo! And go to a shop and buy croissants and chocolates and go smash, go to ice cream shops, do some waffling and stuff. I just need it, you know, just to get past a couple of weeks. That's all, yeah. But this is the thing, I'm not sure if it's going to be legit, because I looked on YouTube for this, right, and there's no reviews on YouTube, not a single one, which is very strange. Apart from, is this a scam website video, which I didn't see the point in that, and a 48-second video at Christmas by some woman who didn't know what she was on about. So I basically, and this is what I do, because when I buy stuff, I like to make sure it's legit. Right, so the first thing I did was look at the reviews on the Facebook, right, because that's where I saw it, and this is what it looked like. I can't do it on this phone because I can no longer find the adverts. So just off this phone that I'm on to get on this phone, because this, even though this is connected to my Facebook, it isn't actually showing these reviews. And this is what I was getting. You know, look at that. 629 likes, right? And then you go across here, you're reading things like this. I received mine today, evening's a real problem when it's sleep, blah blah blah, me so skeptical, blah blah blah. Everybody saying, oh, this is really good stuff. And lots of people on there asking questions and stuff like that. As you can see, you know, let's start this one. It brought my habit out in 3 days. Not bad. One sugary snack, you know. That, it just seems like too good to be true. So, I took the photos on that because I can only find the advert on the phone I'm doing this recording on. I couldn't find my advert on this phone, even though it's the same Facebook, which is a bit mad. Oh crap. And then, you know, when you actually directing look on me looking for Killer Vanilla, I'm not really doing this like 4 days. This is just going through the stuff, you know, just putting it in Facebook, having a look. I mean, there's hardly anybody. Look, this is the actual Killer Vanilla site on the Facebook. 6 likes. Apparently there's 9,000 people who like it, and they only get 6 likes on one share. This one has only got 1 comment, no likes. So it don't make any sense how the adverts have got loads and loads of replies and stuff like that, and yet their actual Facebook page is just rubbish. Right, so come off of there. Then what's this one here? This is when I was looking for Facebook. This is the marketplace. This is from 2 years ago. It has a 3.5 rating, I think. No, yeah, 3.5 out of 5. And it says, don't work one bit, really impressed, seems to work, very good, sugar crush, you know. It's got loads and loads of 5 stars, 4 stars reviews on it. And still, out of all those people who have ever had Killer Vanilla, who said it was the most wonderful product they have ever had, and not one simple review on YouTube, not even a really crappy one, not even a fake one, not even a one trying to blag you. Yeah, I've seen it on Snapchat, not many people replying on that. It's been out for at least 2 years old. I have seen it pop up on my Facebook before as an advert, and it was 10 quid back then. It's 12 quid now with free delivery. So 2 quid for delivery. So this is what it looks like, and you got to sniff it. And it's what it is. Killer Vanilla is a natural scent that helps to reduce your cravings for cake, sweets, chocolate, desserts, mums, apple pie and sugar daddies. Basically everything loaded with sugar. Just reading that wants me to have sugar. To see how it works, Google cross-model sensory compensation effect. I'm going to Google it. If you can't be bothered, in a nutshell, Killer Vanilla scent rewards your brain in a similar way eating sugary food does, helping you avoid them. Think it as a supercharging your willpower. Now, just so you know this, based on willpower, 99% of the reviews I've seen on this never mentions willpower. Only one person has mentioned willpower. And I pretty much bought this thinking there wasn't anything to do with willpower. Obviously, I was totally screwed on that part. And then you got these things at the back. Unscrew, sniff intermittently over 2 minutes, sweet relief. So I'm going to be trying this for about a month, because one is apparently a month's worth. I'm going to see if it helps me with my cravings for bad food and stuff like that, and chocolate and stuff. And then I'm going to let you know. But this is what it all looks like. By the way, you can buy 3 for 30 quid. But you know, I'm not going to buy 3 of them for 30 quid if it turns out it's not really good for me. That's what it looks like. I am craving a little bit of chocolate at the moment. I'm just going to give it a sniff, see what it's like. Smells nice, smells like e-liquid. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, you know what? It actually does taste like and smell like e-liquid. It's like a tobacco-y kind of e-liquid I used to get in like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, when e-liquid was all the rage. When it was good. Nowadays it's just full of rubbish. I'm thinking I could just put some nicotine in that and just do that. But, you know, what am I feeling at the moment? It smells nice if you like tobacco. It's got, it's not tobacco, it's got like a hard vanilla essence going on in there, which is like a tobacco-y kind of pipe tobacco thing going on. And it feels like I've just had 0 nicotine inside my body. But it smells alright. So that's that. That's kill cravings. Your golden bullet, not your silver bullet. You never fail unless you stop. Strive for improvement, not for perfection. You know, it sounds like me being on a diet. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like this is only going to work with willpower alone. So it's going to work like, it's either going to work like this. You can do this. So imagine you're a smoker and you're giving up and you get a patch on your arm, right? I've had a patch on my arm years and years ago. I still needed willpower. Even though I was getting nicotine from my skin, I still needed it. It was like really mad. It could be like that, where you're nearly passing out and dying and going dizzy and coughing like crazy and all that. Or it could be as simple as putting your finger up your bum, and every time you get a food craving, a sugar craving, you put your finger up your bum, you take it out and you put it in your finger. So that associates you with having sugary treats all the time. Every time you want a sugary treat, put your finger up your bum, taste it, and go bleh, bleh. And then after about a couple of weeks or something, or maybe a day, because you never know with some people, and eventually you associate that with sugar, and you don't want sugar no more, because you'll just say, oh, it smells like poo, or it tastes like poo, or something like that. If you're in, it smells like poo. Mine will smell like rose cheeks and stuff like that. Or like put your finger up your nose, you know, got a sugar craving, eat some bogies, you know, it's not going to be nice, is it? And that could be that. you're just swapping one addiction for another addiction. Now, we do know that it says it's a 3-month thing. Well, I can quit sugar in 2 days, 1 day. I can fast for 1 day. I can fast for 5 days in a row and not have anything. It's easy. But the longer I fast, the longer I go without sugar, the more I want it. So that's where I'm hoping will come into it and be alright. Like I said, I'm sniffing that. It's vanilla. I've got e-liquid from a e-cig. I can just sniff that. I can just go around and do this. Like that. I can just pretend I've got something in here. Do there. And get a bit of a plasticky melty smell. So yeah, that's the way it is. This is the bloody hell, I'm just knocking everything off. This is the upview. What is it called? It's not called a review. It's called a preview of the only YouTube video who's doing this for 1 month. Me, which is stupid. I wouldn't listen to me. I'm like, well, crazy me. I'm in my 40s. You should be listening to people at least in your elders, and I'm nowhere near that yet. So yeah, how does it work? Waft a killer vanilla under the tip of your nose intermittently for 2 minutes. See, I failed at that. I was supposed to do it for 2 minutes. Oh, right. Waft it. And there's me putting it up my nose and snorting it, man. No need to insert in your nostril. Use as needed. Whether cravings strike, use constantly for at least a week to see positive change. Well, you're supposed to be using it for 3 months apparently, but whatever. You're just changing it as we go along. We created, I tell you, if this was an e-liquid, I would be absolutely getting this right now. This would be awesome as a vape. It won't be too good as a cake or anything, or a sweet. But yeah, I think they've nicked this flavour for an e-cig. Just took out the nicotine out of it, the e-liquid, and then put it in this, because, it really, really is. Right, there we go. End of the preview video, which has gone on for way too long. And I'm going to let you know. But I'll tell you what, I'm feeling a bit weird. I don't know if that's because I put it right up my nose like I was supposed to. But I'm not actually craving anything at this moment in time. Like, proper. I know from my own experience, I know what a crave is. I've got different levels of craving. I'm on 0 at the moment. I'm not sure if that's that. I'm not sure if it's a placebo, because when placebos work on me really well, you could say this, put it on your head, it takes away your headache for 2 minutes, and I'll probably believe it. And then, wait a minute, my headache's still here, but for the time that my headache is gone, the placebo worked. And that's a good thing about placebo for me personally. They tend to work and then don't work, but I can use something else as a placebo. So this is me, the Mtronia 1, previewing, unboxing the killer vanilla. And I'll be back in 30 days to see if I've cracked my sugar addiction. Hooray! See you later.